Owd Grandad Piggott had only got one grandchild, and that was their Norma's lad, Peter. And how ever he grew up into a respectable young man, I'll never know. Owd Grandad Piggott used to be vile to him. I taught him how breaking a gas meter when I was 9. Club Paper Jack treated his ferrets better than Owd Grandad Piggott treated Peter. When I was little, Peter always used to refer to himself as it, and I'd come up his grandma and granddad's full of joys of childhood. Play with it, Grandad, I'd say. Give it a ride on the back. Go on, Grandad, give it a ride. And Owd Grandad would lather him up the hole, and I'd run through the ice screaming his head off. And I wouldn't let him go nowhere near the pantry. You know what little lads are like for biscuits? Peter would say, "Can it have a biscuit, Grandad? It's ever so hungry." And Owd Grandad Piggott would get him a custard cream full of mustard. Nasty little things like that he'd do. "He's a little guts," Owd Grandad would say, "and he's lippy, and I don't have no chelp off kids his age." Well, I could have understood it if Peter was cheeky, but he wasn't. I absolutely idolised Owd Grandad Piggott. One day they noticed they were walking past a fruit shop. Owd Grandad says, "Here, lad, say them oranges there. Go and put 6 in this carrier bag. I'll wait for you up the road." Of course, lad starts helping him, saying he didn't know he was doing wrong. Well, this bloke come out. He says, "What doing, son?" Peter says, "It's getting its grandad some oranges." Fruitman says, "Has got any money?" Peter says, "No, that's they." And orange number 6 went in his bag. I says, "I think my and they better go say a bobby," this bloke did. And I found out to Peter with the scruff of the neck. "No, mister, please. Dunna take it to Bobby. Please, mister, dunna," Peter shouted. And I turned round and bit this bloke's thumb. I let him go, this bloke did. Then Peter was off like a shot with this bloke alpha leather after him. I spent 3 hours hiding up a sewer pipe, Peter did. Then I had to find his own road one. His grandad had abandoned him. I always did say. Well, the worst thing as ever happened to Peter was one time as the fair come up Box Lane, me. There's Box Lane. Well, you could say that from our straight. "Tack it fair, Grandad. Go on, Grandad, tack it fair. Let it have a go on them swings and them horses." "No, Piggott says, why don't you take the lad? You never treat him to nout, yo, don't you? When he wants to drink a pop, you get him bloody liver soats." "I don't know difference," Owd Grandad says. "I does when he gets warm and wonders what's up with him." His missus says. Well, in the end, Owd Grandad Piggott took Peter to the fair. And I had to go on 2 or 3 things. Then most natural thing in the world, I wanted to go to the toilet. "What tack it for a wee, Grandad?" I says. So Owd Grandad says, "Come on then, take us go back of them caravans." Well, I took Peter behind these caravans, and there was a post, and what looked like an old sack. So I lifted Peter's trouser leg up. I says, "Right, go on." Well, all of a sudden, there's a bloody great bang and a vivid blue flash. Peter screamed, and both fairgrinders plunged into complete darkness. Owd Grandad hadn't a say no these wires and cables coming from under this sack. It was main electricity point for the whole fairgrind. The little Peter had short-circuited it. Well, everybody started shouting and running round, and Peter was screaming the place down. I was absolutely terrified. I'd weed down his leg. Well, Owd Grandad found out on him and got right to the road quick. And Norma reckoned as I hadn't out for 4 days, it had upset him that much. As they know, Peter never forgot that. I never went near another fairgrind, not even when I was older. I must be the only lad as he's never been on Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Hardly, I was the only lad with a grandad as rotten as that old tup. But he was. Yeah.